It was a blissful Monday morning, the kind that smelled like fresh coffee and new beginnings. Kate, a tall, elegant black woman with a smile that could brighten a blackout, walked into the office building she had dreamed of working in for years. She was dressed sharply: cream blouse, tailored slacks, a touch of gold jewelry that caught the morning sun. The reception area buzzed as she greeted everyone with genuine warmth, her voice cheerful, her confidence effortless. Most people responded kindly, some with polite nods, others with "Welcome aboard." But in the corner by the open plan desk sat Amanda, a woman with frosted blonde hair, an expensive looking scarf, and a face twisted into a frown so tight it could squeeze lemons into juice. The moment her eyes landed on Kate, there was a visible shift. Kate felt it, that icy, silent judgment. She brushed it off and went to her desk, where a few colleagues were already offering to help her settle in. They explained workflows, shortcuts, and office quirks, all while Amanda sat clicking her pen like a woodpecker on espresso. When Kate asked Amanda for a copy of a file, Amanda didn't just refuse. She smirked and muttered, "If you can't find it yourself, maybe this isn't the place for you." It wasn't just words. It was the way she looked Kate up and down, pausing just long enough on her skin to make her meaning painfully clear. Kate swallowed the sting and kept working. But the air in the office was already thick with the beginning of something ugly. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button and subscribe, because trust me, this is only the spark before the explosion. By mid-morning, Kate had already picked up the pace, breezing through tasks with the kind of precision that left some colleagues quietly impressed. A few even joked, "Careful, Kate's about to put us all out of a job." But Amanda wasn't laughing. She sat two desks away, shooting glances that could curdle milk, tapping her acrylic nails like a countdown to chaos. When a small group gathered around Kate's desk to walk her through the company's internal system, Amanda decided it was her moment. She swiveled her chair and, loud enough for the whole floor to hear, said, "You all are really going out of your way for her. Why? Because you feel sorry for a black woman?" The room froze. Someone coughed. Kate looked up, stunned. Amanda continued, her tone dripping with sarcasm. "I mean, can't you see her skin? This isn't charity work. We have standards here." Phones came out instantly, stealthy at first, then openly recording. One guy in the back muttered, "Oh, she's about to ruin her career live on camera." Amanda didn't care. She crossed her arms, confident in her little bubble of arrogance. A petite woman from HR, who had been passing through with a folder in hand, stopped dead in her tracks. She had caught every word. Walking over with the calm of someone about to swing a hammer, she said, "Amanda, my office. Now, and before you move, you're going to apologize to Kate." Her voice was sharp enough to slice stone. "By the way," she added, "your job is already hanging by a thread." If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe, because the fall is going to be loud. Amanda's eyes darted around the office, suddenly aware that every single person was watching her like a live courtroom drama. Her smirk twitched, but she still tried to play it cool. "Apologize? For what? I'm just being honest," she said, tossing her scarf over her shoulder like this was some glamorous interview instead of a public humiliation in progress. HR's gaze hardened. Honesty doesn't mean discrimination. And right now, the only thing you're being honest about is your ignorance. Gasps rippled through the room. Someone in the corner whispered, "Oh, she's finished," while another quietly live streamed, the comment section exploding with office Karen and racist coworker. Kate, still seated, took a slow breath. She didn't flinch, didn't snap. She just stared at Amanda with a calm that was more dangerous than anger. Amanda, flustered by the silence, suddenly turned to the rest of the team. "Seriously, why are you all pretending to like her? She's not even one of us." That's when the quiet IT guy, who'd barely said a word all year, piped up without looking away from his computer. "One of us? You mean competent? Respectful? Yeah, she's exactly one of us." The room erupted in chuckles and applause. Amanda's face turned scarlet. HR gestured toward the conference room, but before Amanda could move, a colleague called out, "Don't forget to smile for the camera. This is going global." She froze mid-step. The weight of 1,000 invisible viewers suddenly pressed down on her shoulders. If you're enjoying this, hit that like and subscribe, because the knockout punch is still coming. Amanda slumped into the HR office like a cat dragged in from the rain. The rest of the staff lingered near the glass walls, pretending to work, but really soaking in every word. HR closed the door, but didn't lower her voice. Amanda, this isn't a warning. It's a firing offense. You've harassed a colleague on the basis of race in public, with multiple witnesses and video evidence. Amanda tried the crocodile tear tactic. It was a joke! Everyone's too sensitive these days. HR cut her off with a raised hand. The only joke here is your career, and the internet is already laughing. She turned her laptop around, showing Amanda the live stream. Over 500,000 views in under 2 hours. The comment section was a graveyard of her reputation. Fire her. Hope she never works again. Kate is a queen. Just then, the regional director walked in, a tall man in a charcoal suit. He looked at Amanda for all of 3 seconds before saying, "Pack your desk, effective immediately. No ceremony, no second chances." He then turned to Kate, who had just stepped in, and said warmly, "Kate, I'm promoting you to lead on the Johnson account. Clearly, you've got grace under fire." The office erupted in applause. Amanda, red-faced and trembling, had to walk the long, shameful march past every desk, escorted by security, while phones captured every step. Outside, someone even held the door for her with a mocking, "Have a blessed day." Like, subscribe, and remember, racism might start in whispers, but it ends in headlines.